Is it possible to be too nice? Hey peeps, and welcome to another Project Unicorn video. My name's Laura, and today I'm going to be dipping into the jar of unicorn wisdom for some external inspiration from Claire. You ready? Let's go. See what we got. Wow, okay. Is it possible to be too nice? Interesting question. My immediate answer is no, it's not possible to be too nice. However, my tempered response would be yes, and here's why. You can never be too nice to somebody who deserves it, but if you're a nice person, then it's a sad fact of life that there are going to be people who are probably going to try to take advantage of you. It's human nature, it's just what happens. And this is something that's kind of bothered me for a long time because I felt really like betrayed and like really angry when people took advantage of my niceness. I was bullied quite a lot when I was younger, and people were always taking things from me, and my best friend in primary school actually wasn't very nice to me, and sort of, you know, she was always taking my food and taking my toys and taking my friends and all that sort of thing. And one girl, I tried to look after her because she didn't have any friends, and then she cut all my hair off and all that kind of stuff. And I had such beautiful hair at the time. That's not why I have short hair now. I genuinely just like having short hair now. So I would say yes, it is possible to be too nice. I think you have to find a balance between being nice and being savvy. So I think I'm still working on this balance. It's probably something I'll work on for the rest of my life, to be honest. But I think I've kind of managed to get a bit of a groove going where I'm a really nice person, but I know I have my limits. I know what that line is, and if somebody crosses it, no. And I don't know, like, I get told I'm too nice all the time, but I don't think I am. I don't think it's bad to want to give people things. Like sharing food, I absolutely don't mind. Somebody will be like, oh, that looks really nice, can I have some? I'm like, yeah, go for it, that's fine. Because I know I don't need it all, like, I know I can get more. But that's easy for me because I'm in a privileged position where I could do that. I don't know, if somebody was just like, oh yeah, can you, take the fall for this burglary that I did, I'm like, no. Because they wouldn't do the same for me. But it's not all about it. Actually, no, it's not even about that. It's not about just doing something for somebody because they do it for you. It's finding that limit. It's like, okay, would I ask somebody to do this for me? And I kind of, if I try and hold everybody to roughly the same standard, then I kind of start to figure out where that too nice line is, and where that difference between nice and like gullible-esque type thing is. So yeah, that's my advice on it. No, you can't be too nice as long as you don't let that person take advantage of you. You have to look after yourself, and ultimately it's not a bad thing to put yourself first in some situations, because in order to be a great person and in order to look after the other people in your life that you really care about and that really deserve all the love and all the generosity and all the warmth and amazingness that you can give to people, you have to look after yourself. And if you have somebody in your life that just wants to suck and take everything from you without giving anything back, then ultimately you're going to get worn out. And to use a metaphor, like, all your glitter is going to go, and if you can't be your glittery self, then how are you going to like make everybody else sparkle and make everybody else really happy? So if they're not giving any glitter back, gets to a point where you have to stop giving them glitter because you need to save it for somebody else. That went off in a bit of a tandem. Anyway, yes. No, you can't be too nice. but you can be taken for a mug. So look after yourself. Anyway, sorry about that. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please remember to click subscribe, and if you click the little bell icon, then you'll never miss a post. And I'll see you next time. Thanks, bye!